I have highlighted with the boxes. So what is the container name? I have given raw data only. So as it is, I'll keep it. Next, storage account name. Okay, LP destination SA 1925. This is destination storage account name. So what is the name I have given here for my storage account? Destination SA 1927. So I'll just say here, okay, carefully mention the storage account name. Okay, I'll say here destination SA 1927. Okay, blob.co.windows.net. Mounting name, I'm giving it as raw data 1. That is fine. Any name you can give. And then here also you have to change the storage account name 1927. Carefully, you have to make the query here. You have to make the script ready. Okay, and then this is the storage account access keys you have to give. Storage account access key you have to give. So I'll come to access keys here. I'll say a show key, copy the key here, copied, come here and paste it. Okay, this is you have to do. These changes you have to make. Wherever I have highlighted with boxes, these changes you have to do. And here I have given the details also. Okay, fine. Then say here execute the cell. Then it should be showing it as true. Okay. So what it is saying, directory already mounted. Okay, so I'll change the name as raw data 1927. Any name I can give for mounting here, I'll just change it. Done. It is completed. We got true here. Now what I'll do, create a new cell and add the below script to check whether the our storage account is mounted or not. Okay, whether our storage account SA stands for storage account is mounted or not. Okay, I'll give the mount name. So I'll say I think I'm having the script here. I'll take this script. I'll come here. I'll create a new cell. I'll change the only mount name. I'll say here raw data 1927. I'll say here execute. dbutils.fs.ls. Yes. See, raw data, it is showing yes available. This is the container name and this is the file that is existing. That is what it is showing here. Perfectly all right. Okay. Fine. Only the table name will be changed here. The file name we have given as what raw data. Here the file name I have given as sales order data. Whatever it is, file name depends. Create a new cell and write the below code to load the file data into the data factory. Okay. Sorry, this is DF virtual table we are having. So for that, I'll write this script. What I'm doing here in this script, okay, we are loading the data from our file to this virtual table DF. To this virtual table DF. Okay, see, using the load method. If I come here, I'll take this load method. I'll copy this one. I will get a new cell and I will paste it. Okay. So I am saying here, okay, fine. I'll change the name here of my mount point. What is that? Raw data 1927. Okay, and I'll change it, the file name. If I go here to the container, if I go inside the raw data, dbo.rawdata.txt. Okay, dbo dot, okay, raw data, rawdata.txt. Okay, I'll say here execute. Okay, this is the load method using with I'm loading the okay data from this file to this virtual table DF. Okay, that is what I'm trying to do here. Same thing I have mentioned in this script. That is what I am doing here. Okay, it's still executing. Yeah, now it is done. Okay, it is done. Completed. Create a new cell and write the below code to display the data in Azure Databricks notebook. I'll just check whether data is being loaded into my okay virtual table df. Okay, so the simple method that I'm using is what display here. Display underscore of df execute. I should get all the okay details here. Yeah, see, I got the data. Super. I got the data. This is what the data, na? Order details ID, order ID, pizza ID, quantity, order date, order time, etc., etc. All that I am getting displayed here using the display method. So here we have loaded the data from our file to the virtual table, and we are displaying the data here, whether the data is loaded into our virtual table or not using the display method. Now write the below code to convert into a view so that we can run the SQL queries and we can try to create an aggregate table. Okay, so I'm doing what? I'm creating a view here now. Okay, so I'll just copy this code. Okay, if I type it, I will make okay typos will happen, guys. I'll give you this notebook. I'll give you this notebook. No need to worry. Okay, I'll simply go ahead. Okay, I will clear the result set. I'll say here hide result. Okay, I'll say here new cell. I'll execute this one. Okay, so what I'm doing, I'm creating a view. Create or replace temp. Create or replace a temp view so that what happens here, it will become easy for me to fetch the data if the view is being created. In the last project also I have told, right, when we create a view, it's pretty obvious that it's going to give you good performance. It is going to give you good performance, and you can import that data easily in your Power BI also, because view will not okay physically occupy any space in your SQL database, in your SQL database. Okay, that's why we are converting here this to view. Okay, so that's what I am doing here. Okay, I'll just go ahead and I'll say here execute. Okay, it's been done. View is being created. Now let me check whether I'm able to read the data from the view or not. Okay, so for that, what I'll do, I will write a simple SQL query by taking the SQL API here. I'll say here select star from this view name. Okay, I should be getting the data populated here. This is the view I have created. Na? Let us see whether the data is, yeah, super. See, data is coming. Data is coming. Okay, why we are converting this to view, I told, right? Because it will become easy for us to import this data after we have done the transformation into our Power BI to present the data. That's why we are converting this to view. Okay, fine. All data is there. All data is there. That is perfectly fine. Okay, next what I'll do here. See, the data output we have got exactly like this only. Write the below script to do the transformation. Now I'm doing the transformation of the data as per the need of the project and execute the cell. So what I'll do, I will simply take this query, guys. Okay, I'll simply take this. This is simply plain SQL query. This is a simple plain SQL query here. Okay, what I am doing here, see, I'm taking SQL API. I'm getting the count of order IDs, and I want unique order IDs. That's why I'm using here the keyword distinct. Quantity, I want sum of quantity. Okay, order date, I'm taking it in date format. Okay, month, day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These are the methods I'm using. These are what SQL methods. These are SQL methods I'm using here. Okay, I want the total quantity. That's why I'm taking sum here. I want the count of total orders. How many orders has been placed? That's why I'm taking here count. Like this, I'm using some aggregate functions. Our sum, these are aggregate functions we have discussed in our SQL classes. I'm not sure how many of you have remember. Please refer the video recordings. Okay. Order time, unit price, total sale, pizza size, pizza category, pizza name. These are the columns I'm fetching, and this is the column. This is the column I'm fetching with some aggregate functions accordingly as per the business need. Okay, fine. This query, this is the screenshot. I have not written the query here manually because typos will happen. Okay, some spelling mistake will happen, some comma missing will be there, bracket close, bracket open missing will be there. That's why I have taken the screenshot. And if you want, you can take this query here from this Databricks notebook. I'll share it. Fine. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and I'll execute this query. Okay. I will just go ahead and I will execute this query now. Okay. So I'm going to get some, okay, aggregated data now, transformed data. See now, I got the quantity, month name, June, February, May, October, August, June, July, January, etc. Day, Monday, Thursday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Wednesday, whenever the orders has been placed. Order time. Order time is something they have given like 19:12. 19 means what? It's 7 o'clock in the evening. 21 9 o'clock in the evening. 14 afternoon 12 afternoon 2 o'clock. 24 hours was something like this. The data we have got: unit price $16.5, total sales, pizza size medium, large, whatever it is, blah blah, pizza category, classic pizza, veg pizza, supreme pizza, chicken pizza. Okay, pizza name, all that stuff they have given. This is very nice. I will go ahead. Okay, and next what I'll do after this one, okay, download the result set as shown in the below screenshot. Click on re-execute and download. So click here and then download all rows. Okay, here in your laptop. Wait for some time and the file will get downloaded in our local laptop in downloads. This transform data I'm downloading here now. Okay, so I will just go here and I'll say here download. So let me check if it is there already. No, it's not there. So I'll say here download it, execute and download. Okay, so the data will get downloaded here. Okay, it will populate at the same time, it will get downloaded also. Okay, see, it got downloaded in my local laptop also. In downloads, the data will come here. Okay, export one, that is fine. Now open Power BI desktop from Windows search, blank report, get the data. Okay, this is the connection you are establishing to import the data into your Power BI desktop. Okay, transforming of the data, it is done. Now we are doing here what? Presentation of the data. Using Power BI, we are doing the presentation of the data. So I'll just say here Power BI. How to install Power BI in your desktop? Okay, I have shown that in the last project. Okay, the the last project what we have done, in that project I have shown you, okay, how we can, okay, download the Power BI, how we can install the Power BI. The steps is also mentioned here. Here I have not mentioned because already I have shown in the last project. So that project document also is there with all of you in the last class itself, only I have shared, right? If I go to Azure Data Engineering, if I go to project one, okay, so here somewhere I have mentioned this is our project one that we have done last week, right? So somewhere here I have mentioned the steps how we can download it. Uh, See, download and install Power BI desktop. Okay, step by step I have given here. Okay, fine. Step by step I have given here. This is the link also I have given. Okay, these steps are required. There is no need for you to search in Google. Already the link is there. You can go ahead and you can download it. Fine. That's why I have not written that one here. I have directly asked you to open the Power BI desktop from Windows search. Okay, this is the Windows search. Say here Power BI desktop. Click on this one. Okay. Okay, it is getting open. Power BI is getting open. Just hold on. Go for a blank report. Okay, get data, and here you have to take text and CSV. What you can say here, okay, text and CSV. It will navigate us here to our desktop. I'll go to downloads. I'll say here export one, say here open. Okay, see now all the transform data we are getting here. Simply say here load. It will navigate us to local laptop, select the file from download, open, load, wait for some time until we see all the columns in the right side of our Power BI dashboard. Okay, and then you have to click on load. Okay, load is loading. Just hold on. Hmm. See now all the columns we have got. Okay, day name, month name, order ID, order time, pizza category, pizza name, pizza size, etc. All these things we have got. Okay, not this one. This is our first project. Okay, all the columns what we have seen here in our data bricks, that columns we can see here in our Power BI also. Okay, fine. Then click on text box, mention title as salary, and now here starts the presentation of the data, how you want the data to be presented. Click on text box, mention title as sales analysis, modify the font color, font size, background, etc. as per the requirement. Here design the different metrics, okay, as per the business requirement. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just go for text box here. I'll say here, okay, sales analysis. Okay, see guys, this is not your job. Mostly the people who are working as Power BI developer, they will do this, but still I'm just showing is that will be a little bit helpful for you. Okay, and if you want you can make it as, okay, center, and then you can just make it as like this. Okay, sales analysis. If you want, you can go here, you can click on general, you can click on effect, you can give some background color also like this. Okay, and you can present the metrics here how you want, you can present the metrics. Okay, next what it is saying, okay, sales and modify the font color, background size, background color, etc. And then here design the different metrics for like total pizza sold, total orders, total sales. Okay, so for that what you have to do, okay, now what you want, total pizza. Okay, so you can say here, okay, sum of total sales. Sorry, I have done a typo here. Total. Okay, sum of total sales. Okay, so total pizzas has been sold this much. Okay, this much total pizzas has been sold. Okay, click this one. Okay, modify this. Come here on general. Okay, so you can say here total pizza sold. Okay, say here bold, and you can change the color if you want. Center, keep it here at the top. Like this you can present the metrics. Now total pizza sold this much. Okay, now what else, total orders, you can say here count of, okay, order ID, count of order ID. Okay, so count of order ID, it is saying 7. Okay, not sure, count of order ID cannot be this much. I'll say here some, let us see, sum of order IDs. Yeah, this is realistic, 20,000. 20,000. So just click here. Okay, so I can say here now this is order ID. Okay, total orders. Okay, fine. You can come here, effect. You can give some background color here also if you want. Okay, total orders. Now like this you can design, guys. Not you, this you will not do, please note. The Power BI developers will do this data presentation and all. Okay, I'll put some background here also. Like this you can present the data whatever however your business is saying. Okay, is that clear, guys? Yes or no? Now if you want to say something like, you want to present it in the form of a graph, I'll say here graph. I'll say here month total sales. So if I expand this, see what it is saying. Okay, if you just see this one, this is not in the syllabus, guys. Okay, just for data presentation I'm showing this one. Okay, just general here. Okay, total sales by month, total sales by month. Okay, fine. This is what how I'm giving like this. And if you see here, in the month of July the sales was highest. Okay, 29,000 in the month of July. Total month of July the sales was highest. On month of September the sales was 28,000. So like this, if you see here, the lowest sales is in October, 22,000 only. The highest sales is in the July. Like this, month wise also you can see the sales. Sum of total sales, month, name. Like this you can present the data. You can, it's your choice now. If you want this chart, pie chart, you can take this one. Bar chart you can take, line chart you can take. This information you will get it, and accordingly as per the information you have received you can get this. Okay, pizza name and total sales. So which pizza is being mostly sold out? Okay, so see, the pizza, barbecue chicken pizza is the barbecue chicken pizza is having the highest sale. Okay, 17. Okay, sum of total sales 17,124, 17,121, 16,078. So barbecue chicken pizza is having the highest sale. Different pizzas and their sales it is showing it to you here. Like this you can generate the graphs, guys. This is what the data presentation you can do. You want, you can save this. Okay, report also, dashboard also you can save it. Okay, my project, you can't save. That's it. This is what how it is you can present the data. Okay, click on the graph, select the columns we want from the right to be appeared in the graph as metrics such as total sales quantity, month name, same total sales quantity, month name, whatever, total pizza sold, total orders, how many has been taken, etc. Okay, click on the column chart. This is what the column chart I have taken. You want from the right to be appeared in the graph as metrics such as total sales, etc. And then you can present the data here. So we have got the raw data. We have, okay, extracted the data. We have transformed the data. We have loaded, and then we have presented the data in the Power BI desktop. Complete ETL we have done. Along with ETL, we have done the data presentation also in our Power BI desktop. Okay, got it, guys? Is that clear? This is what the second project that what I have told. This is the second project. Okay, so recordings would be there available for all of you guys. You can see the recordings and you can do the practice. You can do the practice. Is that clear? Yes, no? This is the end of second project, guys. This is the end of second project here. That what I have promised, I have shown. Okay, so with this we have completed now. Okay, so the complete material. Acha, this project documents also I'll hand over to you guys. Just hold on. Let me hand over this also to all of you. I'll go to Naresh IT, Azure Data Engineering. Mhm. Sample database files. Okay, this one I am giving. Okay, in this only we are having raw data. In this document only we are having raw data, and I'll give you the Power BI also. Okay. Shilpa, if you could put these comments in the Google reviews, it will be very much helpful for me, ma, please. I sincerely request you to please this put these reviews in the Google so that it will be very much helpful for me. Trust me. Okay. Thank you, Shilpa. Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, be in touch. Okay, it's not something we have done the batch. Now you cannot, send me an email, nothing as such. Anything, okay, if you get stuck, okay. So if it is there in my limits, I'll definitely respond back to you. I am also a working professional. Whenever I'll see the email, I'll definitely respond back to you guys for sure. No doubt. Okay. Yeah, sure, sure. Yeah, sure. Shibra, can I have your mail ID? Protection, my thanks for your taking time, taking the classes again, and getting me clear on the templates and other doubts I had. Thank you so much again. I will connect to you over the email if any doubts comes in future. Yeah, that's what Shipa, as you have mentioned that. Okay, I will connect to you over email if you have any comes in the future, and hopefully we will get connected until at least I get a job in this field. Okay, until you get a job in this field. Okay. Sure, sure, definitely, Shilpa. See, guys, I'll tell one thing here. Every technology is ocean, guys. Every technology is ocean. Okay, there are many things. There are many things. Okay, that we are going to see. Okay, so what happens here? Okay, when you join in, okay, when you join in, any real time project na, you will still get some things. So what training we have taken, what concepts we have learned, it is just to get into the job. They will just check your knowledge. Okay, you are having this much, this knowledge, these concepts you are clear with, you have done this practice, this hands-on you are having. They will take you into the project, and then again they will train you accordingly as per their project requirements, and then again they will, okay, put you into the project. Okay, they will put you again into the project. This is what how it goes. Okay, fine. Is that clear? Yeah, sure. So whatever you have learned, guys, trust me, if you speak this with full confidence, okay, if you tell in the interviews that these are the things that I have learned, I know, and still exploring, learning new things and all. So what happens here? It gives a very positive vibe, and it helps you a lot in the interview. Okay, you have to show positive attitude, and trust me, we have covered many topics. To be honest, I am telling you. Okay, storage services we have covered, blob storage, okay, and data lake storage, page blob, append blob, file share storage service, table storage, queue storage services, right? Databases creation, provisioning, migration of the databases, migration of this blob files, easy copy commands we have seen, right? Data factory, lot of things we have covered, data bricks we have covered, right? At this level, okay, at least 3 to 4 years level, this is more than sufficient, guys. And again, I'm telling, there is no end for learning any technical stuff. The learning will continue. Even I'm also learning now. You will also learn after 5 years of experience. Also, I'm also learning even after 10 plus years, 12 plus years of experience. Also, in technical field, then learning will never get end. And to be honest, I'll tell you, okay, Microsoft itself is launching new services, new cloud services for every certification, not only for data engineering people, okay, for DevOps people, for solutions architect people, okay, for containers people, for data engineering people, everyone. So your learning graph will always be there, guys, will always be there. Okay, the only thing is what happens to some extent, okay, you will be matured enough. If any new thing comes in, you can easily grasp, you can learn. Okay, very good Microsoft documentation is available in the Google. You can go there, and if it is something, definitely you respond, you send me an email, I'll also respond back to you. Okay, fine, guys, that's it. Okay, thank you so much for everyone. Fine, so this is what from my end. Okay, so refer the last week classes also. Last week we have done one project, and today this one. I have given sample resume, Dhananjay. I have given sample resume. So in the sample resume, I have mentioned here. I'm mentioning the sample resume. Whatever you want, like 2 plus years, 3 plus years of experience, you want, you can mention there. Simple, just one in one line I have mentioned. That's it. Okay, and moreover, if you are mentioning experience, then ensure that you should be having all the relevant documents, experience certificate, relieving certificate, salary slips, ID card of the company, everything. Because what happens after you join a company, they will put you into the background verification, especially in India. In India, the background verification is very, very strict. Okay, if you unable to fail any document, or if the background verification has happened, and if you get caught, or if you get into some doubt, then you will be in a very serious trouble. So big companies are doing a very strict background verification. If you are having genuine experience, that is fine. In whichever field it is, doesn't matter. If you are putting fake experience, then be very much attentive. Because some companies, if you say here, like big companies, Accenture, Infosys, TCS, these companies will do very strict background verification. So if you are mentioning experience in your resume, so be prepared for that also. Be ready and be prepared for that as well. That you have to keep in mind. Okay, thank you, Solution B. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Kiran. Okay, all right, guys, I'm good to close the class. All the very best, guys. All the very best for your future endeavors. Anything, okay, be in touch with me. We'll try to work, we'll try to improve, grow together. All right. Am I good to close the class? Yeah, okay. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, everyone, guys. All the very best. Bye bye.